Alright, hey, what's up guys? Today I'm just going to be showing you how to design, a graphic poster, and I've been playing Dead Space recently, so I decided I'm going to make a poster about Dead Space. So I'm going to use a template just so I can get Isaac's mask in there. So I decided, use the Dead Space 2 cover. And it's a pretty cool mask, so use that. And it doesn't really matter. I mean, I'm just going to be using it as like a template. Change the opacity. 70 should work. Maybe 80. And layer, and we're just gonna I've had this idea for a while now that I want to kind of put the dead space inside of Isaac's the 3 bars in his mask, make it really pop out. So we can just find a type and place it in there. Choosing the right type is pretty important. I want something kind of like futuristic and blocky, something that can really accentuate the lines in his mask. So let's see, what would be good? Ooh, this one looks pretty good. I think I might use this. Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, that looks good. Kind of looks like Oreo, but it's Dead Space. Okay, so create outlines with this bad boy, and then we'll kind of fit it to his mask. And stretch that out. Okay, so we got things are rolling right now. And ungroup this so we can get a better placement for the letters. I kind of wanted to make it flow a little bit, so I'm going to place these, just to make it look good. Just play around with the type. It's pretty important. I want the type treatment to be the main thing to do with this, because synthesizing type and the image that you're working with can really make your piece pretty awesome. And it's one of the more important things to me, especially when I'm trying to design something. No, lock that. And you just kind of like want to play with things and see where they go. Kind of want to get that centered a little bit. And I'm going to try something to see if it works. Oh yeah, I think that might work. I'm going to get this E to match up with this D, and I think it'll look really cool. Oh yeah, kind of gives it that a bit more symmetry. Yeah, that works just nicely. That's nice. I like that. And no, I'm going to group those together, make sure they're stuck on each other. Oh yeah, that's cool. It's pretty good looking so far. I think I want to shift these over to the left or right side a little bit more. And those are looking pretty good. Let's see, now we want to subtract the type and make it make the just the bars in his mask show that part. So let's see, turn these off for a second, make a new layer for this. I'm gonna make these a little bit larger, you know, just so I can you can read the type easier, and it's just be more effective overall. But no, this is gonna look pretty good, I think. And we got that shape. I'm just going to make this second bar just one full bar because it'll make more sense. So just use this pen tool, you know, bust out a shape. Yeah, that should be fine. And now this last bar. It's always nice to have a template to work off of, or just something really, you know, even if you like draw something and you scan it in, it'll help you a lot, you know, getting the basic meaning and outline of everything. So let's see, just make those a random color so I can see them better, and definitely want to make them bigger so they can fit. A little trick right there. Alright, there we go. It's looking pretty good so far. Let's see. Now I want to subtract the part that I don't want. So I'm going to group all these together. Let's see if I can do this right. That is not what I wanted. Sorry, I'm kind of iffy on this transformer tool. Or the Pathfinder, excuse me. Ah, there you go. That's the effect I'm looking for. Okay, so let's try this again. Yes. Okay. That's good right there. So it kind of doesn't really look like dead space right now, but That's about to change. Just make these black for now, so they can be easily read. So this is the D. The D looks pretty good, but kind of want to change that up a little bit. So I'm just going to add these little marks here to kind of define it a little bit better. Alright. The E looks pretty good too, but I'm going to add a piece right there. Alright, that's looking pretty good. It's pretty readable. Bump that a little bit up. This D looks a little low. Alright. Dead space. That's what it looks like without the template on the background. And you know, it looks a little lacking. It could probably use a little bit more features from Isaac. So we're going to pen tool this guy and see what it looks like from there. A good trick is just to make another layer here. So a good trick is you only have to really do half of a person's face, then you can just reflect it, and you'll get nice results. Actually, pretty helpful. I use it a lot. We'll worry about those little mini features later. But that's half of his helmet. And make it a nice bluish color. Copy it, make another one. Make sure it's lined up in the middle. Alright, there we go. It's looking like Isaac, right? I think I want to ooch over his head a little bit. It looks a little off center. Wait, oh, I did only grab one side. Yeah. Whoops, went a little crazy right there. My bad. Okay. What the heck is moving? Only like part of its head's moving and it's really weird. I don't understand. It's so weird. Okay, let me try something else. There we go. That's definitely a little bit better. Okay. It's looking pretty good. Let's add his body part, his lower torso. Right, now we're moving along. So make another layer. I'm going to add some features just to make them pop a little bit more. Let's see, put this. All right. Let's see. Anything else? No. My bad. Let me do that pin. Grab these pieces. And yes, we have one here. So just make those pink for a second. For some reason these did not flip. It's annoying. There we go. Isaac's looking pretty sharp. And let's see, what do I want to do now? Probably start laying in some colors to get the basic foundation. I think I'm going to go for a black and purple kind of look. like a dark. You know, something dark but not too dark. That's bright. Let's see, what do I want? I want to take Isaac's mask color and add it to my color palette. So we get a decent color. I like that one. Put that on my swatches. What the heck's going on? Oh, what the hell? Here we go. Finally, what the hell was that? That looks pretty good. Probably add a darker color for the outside of it. Just give it some variation. Alright. It's looking pretty good right there. That's a pretty cool color. Let's see. What else do I need to do? Okay, so it's a little off center. Bump these over a little bit. Of course, they don't get bumped over. They just fucking get jumbled. Lock the rest of these layers. Alright, there we go, that's better. We're rolling. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. Backgrounds now, let's see. Space color background, right? I mean, it is called Dead Space after all. Bring these up a little bit more. Probably add some variation at the bottom. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I like that. Let's see, probably draw in some shadow marks. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. I think that looks like the top of the helmet's missing a little bit. Let's see. Probably add some highlight marks up there. Maybe add some marks down here. Just again for some, just a little variation. Give it a little bit more edge to it. Let's see. I don't like how this is not connecting up here. It's going to throw me off a little bit. So I'm just going to cheat a little bit. Fill that in. Yeah, that makes it a little bit better form. So that's looking pretty good. Background's looking a little barren. It's turning out pretty cool though so far. I think I know what to do. Just something really simple to make the background a little bit better. Add some stars to it. Make it pop. Just those little details can add a lot to it. Give them a better setting. I might try gradient, but I think that might just take away from the type treatment on his mask, and just complicate things. But I'm liking the way it's turned out so far. It's looks pretty cool. I mean, I'd put that up on my wall, right? Looks like it could use a little bit more tweaking, maybe a couple more shapes right there in that area or that area. But let's see what I can do in regards to that. I don't know what's up with these like eyeball things today. They're kind of pissing me off. Add this section right here. Do some cool things with this. See, I'm pretty sure Isaac had a circle thing right here, so we'll throw one right there. Just gives it a little bit more edge, a little more variety. It's looking pretty good so far. I might go back and change it and maybe mix it up a little bit, add a little bit more, but that's pretty much how you would make a graphic poster. You just kind of have to like delve into it and get some good ideas and play around with everything, play around with spacing, and especially if you have type in yours, try to integrate it with the with your illustration or picture or diagram or whatever. It could really add to it a lot, and I think it looks pretty cool. I hope you guys like it. But thanks for watching how to make a graphic poster. This is just one example of like countless things that you can make. I might even throw it in Photoshop and maybe add a couple effects to it to make it look more like a worn poster, or add some textures to it, or just kind of like spice it up. But I'm liking the way it's just looking right now in Illustrator. It's looking good, and I'll try to show you guys the finished product. I might tweak it a little bit more, but definitely looks cool. Thanks guys for watching. Have a good one.